Hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we are going to be opening 100 of the Velvey Birthday Bags. I managed to get my grubby little hands on these. I did open a few beforehand, as you can see. I managed to get, I think, just about everything. Just before I got to this 100, I want to make sure it was perfect. You can now get these bags without having to be in the same server as Velvey, which I'm pretty sure you had to at this time. That's what I did. I did join Velvey. I needed all the stickers anyway, so why not, I guess. As you can now see, hopefully, in the Discord, Wish has said that you can now just get these from Wild Doodles at a 1% chance. They have a different name and a different colour, all that bejazzle. At a 1% chance, so 1 in 100 to find one in the wild on any doodle, and also you can get them from gifting any amount of gems to any person in the game. So they are quite accessible now. At the time, I don't think they were that accessible. They were a lot more sought after. This will only be available now till the 9th of May, until they reset. So make sure you grab as many as you can. Hopefully you get lucky. And a small portion of what I get from this video will be given away. So make sure that you join the Discord server down below. I'll say this again at the end of the video, just in case you missed this. But I do want to give a little bit more to the community. It won't be loads, because I do want to keep a decent bit of what I get. But it will be nice to give away a small bit of it. But without further ado, let's get into the time-lapse. Okay then, we are now getting to the end of the bags. As you can see, we got 15 of the aura jars and 18 of the tombs. This is pre-recorded, so if I'm a bit out of sync, that's why. We got 22 of the Velvey cats. All they do is just make a meow noise when using an attack. It's a held item. I do check the victory animations here, but as you can tell, you don't get any. Mounts, at first actually. Awesome cat particles, we got 18. 19 if you don't count the one I'm already holding, and we have 11 of the mounts, because I'm using one. We have... This is where we need to skip a little bit, because you might be able to see that I have quite a few of these bats. So while we just skip through all the way to here, as you can see, we have 21 of the Velvey Valentine's Cosmat, whatever the skin's called, skins. We actually have 22 because I have got one equipped already. We have all the stickers, which is lovely. And then this is another point where we have to skip ahead a little bit because I kind of forget that I'm recording for a second, and I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go and do all this. As you can see, we are going back to the rune case, as there are a new Bionotic rune, which we have 19 of, which is awesome. As you can see, these bags can be quite rewarding. They don't have... I'm pretty sure everything's pretty much the same chance. You can actually get multiple bags just from opening one bag. And while I was opening these, they did give out 3 extra bags. So technically, this was 103. Technically, if we're counting that. But I don't know if I got that lucky. I might have. But it was pretty fun getting them. Finding, you know, Velvey was a pain. Of course, they've changed it now, as I said at the start. And if you want to get your hands on any of this, I will be giving away a few things on the Discord. If you didn't know that at the start, just make sure you join in the link below. And go to the giveaway channel, just around the top of the Discord channels. Make sure you chat in the general chat, you know, have a good time in there. You know, we love a good chat. I think this is pretty useful. If you love Cosmat, then definitely go for this, because you get a lot of his skins. That's some of the most things you get. If we're putting it in order, you get the cat thing the most, the cat held item. You get, next up, is the particles. That's the next thing you get the most. The stickers I'm not going to count in this. Same with the nameplates and all that. That's all. You only get one of those, so there's not really much point in even saying them. Of course, next up will come the Cosmat skin. After that will be the jars and tombs. And then after that will be the Bionotic rune. And then after that will be the mount. Because I think that is the rarest thing you can technically get. I still managed to get 11, which is pretty nice. That's like a 1 in 10. I got a 10 in 100, which is pretty decent to be fair for mounts. They are quite expensive, so I reckon they'll gain some traction. But yeah, I think that went pretty well. Once again, they are a 1 in 100 in the wild on any wild doodle, and you can get them from just giving away gems. I hope you have fun with this event. It ends on the 9th of May at the reset. So make sure you try and get it. Of course, I wouldn't mind the free gems if you're trying to farm these. So, hey, find me in the server, you know, send a few gems over. But anyways, make sure you send them to a friend. Don't send them to someone random, unless you're feeling generous. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it showcases these bags enough to know what are in them, what the chances are of what you can get in them as well. And, you know, just hopefully you just had a good time watching a little time lapse. I'm sure you will. Make sure you like, subscribe, join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!